been the longest time, and I do apologize for being MIA for quite some time now. I had some technical issues with my camera and my charger. It was so annoying, and I've missed you guys so much. You know, a lot of you have been sending me DMs, yo girl, what's happening, where you been, where you at, type thing. So I've fixed that problem, and I am back with another video. If you're not new here, welcome back, and thank you so much for being patient with me. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. So today's video is going to be basically about an eyebrow tutorial, as you can see by the name. In my opinion, eyebrows are the biggest makeup conundrums in all of time. You know, you can go all kinds of wrong with your eyebrows, and you know, there's different shapes of eyebrows, different textures of eyebrows. You know, I have dark, thick eyebrows, and I can only show you how I do mine, but I mean, you can get tips on how to do your eyebrows, whatever your spec is with your eyebrow situation. If you've got thin eyebrows, very faded, or whatever the case is, but this should be something that can help anybody out. So let's get into it without talking too much. Let's get into it. Okay, so I'm back. I've zoomed in a little bit. As you can see, my eyebrows, I've actually just groomed them, and I'll probably just show you what I did, the tools I used to groom my eyebrows. And the first one is this bad boy right here. So basically what I do with this is just shave off the bits I don't want. The plucking situation is a little bit too hectic for me, so I don't pluck, and so I prefer to use one of these. This gives you so much more control with the blade, less chance of mishaps basically, but it is dangerous. It's a razor, I mean. And then I also go in with some scissors, manicure scissors. I have very, like I said, thick, dark eyebrows. They go quite long. As you can see, like the inner part is quite full, and that's where it goes quite long, and that's what I need to cut out. And then, so what I do is I just use my spoolie right here. I brush them out, and I brush them out, and then I use scissors to just cut out the excess, just like that. If there's anything I don't need, it doesn't go in with the shape, then I cut it out, and I just comb it out just to see that everything is in place. And then with the razor, I do the same thing. I just cut out where I don't want the hairs to be, and that's basically how I groom my eyebrow. So how I do this part is, again, I just comb out my hairs, and then today I'm using, I think it's now my new favorite brow pencil, which is the Alley Girl Shady Slim Brow Pencil. I am loving this pencil. I'm loving it. And this is in the color Blackest Brown. I love it. It's so thin, so meaning that your strokes will be precise, and you know, just giving you a very defined eyebrow. And then the color payoff as well. I mean, it doesn't, it kind of matches my hair, my hairs, my eyebrow hairs. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I just follow what the shape that's already there, you know. I'm just filling out on the outskirts, as you can see, because that's where I have very few hairs basically. It's not even bad, it's just that's where you can see they get a little sparse on the ends, so that's where I'm filling in. So I go in like that. And that is my brow filled in basically, and you can see the shape has been defined. So to further define, I go in again. Ooh, okay, this is an LA Girl situation. I go in again with my LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Fawn, and this I use just on the bottom section of my lash. And to do this I used an angled brush. This is from Real Techniques. I just squeeze a bit out and then I just carve it out. Nicely clean it up, especially if maybe you haven't quite got the hang of it. This is the part that can help you just clean everything up. In terms of the filling in, if you made a little boo-boo, you can just clean it up. And then I kind of bring this in to help me show that they are in line, you know, that they don't necessarily look the same. They should be in the same line almost. I don't know if you know what I mean. Sometimes, especially if you're filling in your whole brow, you just need to check that they're all aligned. And then for the top half of my brow, I go in with the color Chestnut, and same Pro Conceal, LA Girl Pro Conceal, and I use the same brush as well. I just squeeze a little bit of that, and then I do the same thing just on the top. And I do this because I don't want that overly highlighted brow, you know, that halo brow rather. So Chestnut is a little closer to my skin color. And like that. And then just to further blend out my concealer, I use again a Real Techniques brush. What brush is this? This is a deluxe crease brush, and I just go in with this brush to further blend out that concealer. And I use the same brush on the top. So like so, and then the brows are basically done, and that is my brows done. And then last but not least, well, it is least, well, it's not least, but it's last, I go in with it's my Essence Make Me Brow, and this is in the color, this is an eyebrow gel mascara, that's what it's called. And this is brownie brows, that's the color. And I just give my brows a nice coat of this product. I absolutely love this. This basically just helps your brows to stay in place especially for me because I didn't fill in the first bit. It just helps my brows stay in place and just looks harmonious basically. And I think, yeah, that is my brows done. So if you don't like thick brows, obviously you just modify these techniques that I've just showed you to the eyebrows, the kind of eyebrows you have. If you have very thin, very faded eyebrows, you fill in a little bit more. My tip is to make them look darker on the outer part and then gradually lighter in the middle. I don't know if you can see that. Mine are basically just the same shade because they're so dark and there's nothing I can do about that. So really, like I said, just modify the techniques I've shown you to suit your brows. And that is my brow tutorial done. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you learned something, some tips and tricks on how to get your brows on fleek, you know. Thank you so much again for everybody that subscribed. Thank you for staying with me, and if you're new here, kindly hit the subscribe button down below, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram. It is blbyPumi, and stay tuned for my next video. Thank you so much. God bless you all. I love you.